Good evening, my dear student. I am Rakesh Chauve from Sunbeam Sun City. Jai Hind you all. My dear, today I am uploading the numerical problem on the refraction at single curved surface. We all have done this topic before lens maker formula. And the previous sums is on total internal reflection followed by refraction at single curved surface. Now my dear, here before I'll go to the actual numerical to discuss, let me tell you two important formula on which the entire numerical of this topic is based. Right? There are two formulas. Now here I have written important formula. Number one. Now suppose my dear, in numerical it is given, or by reading the numerical we came to know that a ray of light is traveling from rarer medium to denser medium. Please take care. Here there are some important statements. Say the ray of light is traveling from rarer to denser medium. Okay. And in second case, the ray of light is traveling from denser to rarer medium. This only the two cases. Either the light travel from rarer to denser or it will travel from denser to rarer. Now my dear, when the light travel from rarer to denser, but natural, very logical, that image will form in the denser medium. Right? Think it. Because if it is traveling from rarer to denser, object will be in rarer and image will be in denser. Okay, that's naturally because it is a refraction, two medium required. So the image will form in the denser medium. And the image can be real or image can be virtual. That is not sure, that is not depend upon the numerical. Okay, but the image will form in the denser medium. Now what is the logic, my dear? My dear, since I told you here, this look at it here, that mu1 is the Ri of rarer medium. Okay, and mu2 is the Ri of denser medium. Okay, now I said that, look at this line is so important. Image is formed in denser medium. What is its Ri? Mu2. And what is the image distance? V. And therefore, my dear, the formula will become mu2 divided by V. What is the meaning of this? This is the V. V is nothing but the image, and this image is image, right? V is what? Image ka distance. And image is formed in denser medium. So, and denser medium Ri is mu2. So, 100% the answer will be mu2 divided by V. And object is in rarer medium. Because I said if the image is in denser, object will be in rarer medium. And rarer medium Ri is mu1. So, it will be mu1 by u is equal to, here I have written mu2, so here I have written mu2 minus mu1 divided by r. Very important, and this logic I have given in my video lectures also while discussing this topic theoretically. So remember this, if image is formed in denser medium, so denser Ri is mu2. So the formula should be, and we have to start with image ke saath. So the formula will be mu2 by v. Why mu2 by v? Because image is forming in mu2 and object is in mu1. How you come to know object is in mu1? Sir, object is in rarer medium and image is in the denser medium. So image is formed in mu2. So it will be mu2 by v. And object is kept in rarer medium, that is in mu1. So it is mu1 by u. So formula will become mu2 by v minus mu1 by u is equal to mu2 minus mu1 divided by r. Where mu2 here, mu1 here, I have written same way here. So logical. And r is the radius of curvature. Now look at the next one. When a light travels from denser to rarer medium. So where is the object? Sir, object is in denser medium. What is Ri of denser medium? Mu2. Right? So u, the object is in denser medium now. So mu2 is with u. Mu2 is with u. Why mu2 is with u? Because sir, object is in denser medium. So here mu2 is with u. Okay, and image is formed in the rarer medium. You can see the image is formed in the rarer medium. What is Ri of rarer medium? Mu1. It means image is in rarer. So image distance is also in rarer. So V will be observed in rarer medium, that is mu1. So the formula will become, and I have to start with image. So the formula will now mu1 divided by V. I hope it is clear. Why mu1? Because sir, image is observed in the rarer medium. So it will be mu1 divided by V minus, and object is in denser medium. So mu2 divided by u, and here I have written mu1 first and mu2 here. So the formula here on the right side will be mu1 minus mu2 divided by r. So this is what the two formula, my dear, on which entire numerical is based. So once again, please take care of these two things, that if the image is formed in the denser medium, then no doubt this V is with mu2. Simple, right? And the object will be in rarer medium. So the U will be with mu1. And the formula we have to begin with image. So answer will be mu2 by V minus mu1 by U is equal to mu2 minus mu1 divided by R. But my dear, our other way around, if the image is formed in the rarer medium, so rarer medium Ri is mu1, so it will be mu1 by V, because image is in rarer medium. So mu1 by V, and object is in denser medium that time. So it will be mu2 by U, because object is in denser medium, denser Ri is mu2, so formula will be mu2 by U. So here the formula will, and I have to start with image only, so formula will be mu1 by V minus mu2 by U, and since on the right hand side I can see here mu1 first and mu2 afterward, so on the right hand side I can manipulate this mu1 minus mu2 divided by R. Okay. Now my dear, let us do the numerical based on this. So how to start with the numerical? Look at the first numerical. So look at the first problem. Here it is given light from point source in air. So now my dear, where is the object? The object is in air. So object is in rarer medium. Please try to understand. The light from point source in air, matlab the object is in air, falls on convex spherical surface. Okay. Now my dear, here this is something very important word, convex spherical surface. Now my dear, this is to do the solution of this numerical, the very important part, you all should aware that the radius, the important concept, radius of curvature is positive for convex surface. Radius of curvature is positive for convex surface. So now my dear, if I say radius of curvature is positive for convex surface and it is negative for concave surface, you all can see the convex surface is drawn like this. So of course the shape of the surface is here. So if the shape is like this, you can see the radius of curvature here. Say I have pointed center of curvature. Here you can see it is plus R. You can see plus R in the diagram. So radius of curvature for convex surface is always positive. So here my dear, the R which is given here, this R for convex surface is plus 20 centimeter. And remember this, if the radius of curvature is positive, even focal length for the convex surface is positive. But right now I am not talking about it. Here the next is given as mu of G, that is mu of denser medium. Because surface, here it is denser and here it is rarer. So mu of glass, that is convex glass surface, it is a glass made up of. So that is given as 1.5. So radius of curvature is positive for convex surface, so therefore R is equal to plus 20 centimeter and mu G is equal to 1.5. And here you can see the object is in rarer medium and image must be formed in the denser medium. Because whenever the object is kept in rarer, the image will form in the denser, because it is a topic of refraction, there is a change of medium. So here my dear, I can say from according to question, the object kept in rarer medium, according to question, object kept in rarer medium and image formed in denser medium. This is very important line. Object kept in rarer medium and image formed in denser medium. Because unless and until from numerical, my dear, very first point you should click this. Where is the object and where is the image? Then only you can do the numerical. Rest all is okay, that the radius of curvature for convex surface is positive right? Focal length is also positive, but we are not doing the focal length numerical right now. So it is radius of curvature is very important in this concept, and it is positive for convex. And for concave, I will put the surface like this, as I'll show you the numerical. This time the surface will be moved, the shape of the surface is like this, so it will be on this side, so it will be negative. But right now it is clearly mentioned convex, and hence the radius of curvature, which is given 20, is remain plus 20. Okay, now and it is given the distance of the light source from glass surface is 100 centimeter. Distance of the light source. What is light source? Light source is object. Light source क्या है? कहाँ रखा है? Air में. And what is light source? Sir, it is an object. So distance of the object from the glass, that is from convex glass surface, is 100 centimeter. So here you can see the data. Also, U is equal to, here I will write, U is equal to minus 100 centimeter from question. Yeah, according to question. Okay. Now you all understood the object कहाँ पर है? Error में. Image where it is formed in tensor medium. Image in tensor medium. So formula. Here is the formula. Image कहाँ form हो रहा है? Tensor medium में. So it is the mu2, because tensor medium is mu2. That is a common consideration for all numerical. So it is mu2 divided by V, because V is forming in mu2, minus, where is the object capped? Object capped in rarer medium. So this will be rarer, that is mu1, and object, so it will be U. I hope it is clear. So nice. Image in denser, object in rarer. Okay. Is equal to, this is mu2 minus mu1 divided by R. And R is, I have given, this is the common, first I substituted the formula. Now my dear, you all know that since mu1 is equal to 1, why? Because it is air, clearly given air, and mu2 is equal to mu glass, and that is equal to 1.5. And you all know R is always given, and we are supposed to find V. So in the data, my dear, we are supposed to find V ka value in the question. So now I hope you can find the value of V, my dear, here. Now you can see from my discussion, this is 1.5 divided by V minus 1 divided by minus 100, because U is minus 100, I have written everything, is equal to, this is 1.5 minus 1 divided by plus 20. Plus 20. I hope it is clear. So now when I solve this, my dear, this is 1.5 divided by V plus 1 upon 100 is equal to 0.5 divided by 20. I hope it is clear. So when I solve this, this is 1.5 divided by V is equal to, this is, my dear, 5 divided by 200 minus 1 divided by 100. I have taken this on this side. It will become here 200. There is LCM, and here it is 5 minus 2. You can see the LCM because it is 100 twos are. So this is 5 minus 2, that is divided, that is called 3 divided by 200. So now, my dear, here 1.5 divided by V is equal to 3 divided by 200. I hope it is clear. Everybody. So please, on reciprocating, or this can be written as V upon 1.5 is equal to 200 upon 3. Now my dear, this is, you can see, therefore V is equal to, this is 200 multiplied by 0.5, because this is 3 and this is 0.5, this is 3 ones are and this is 3.5s are. So now 0.5 and this will be multiplied, and this will give me, my dear, I hope 100 centimeter, and I am getting, this is positive. I am getting the value of V as positive, my dear. Since what is the meaning of this? If V is positive, matlab if image is getting positive, So if image distance is positive, means if we are getting the image on the other side of the object. See, try to understand. If the image distance is positive, what is the meaning of this? Sir, object distance was negative and image distance coming as positive. So what is the meaning of this? Sir, object is negative, matlab it is on the left side of the surface, and image is coming positive, it is on the right side of the surface. That is, it is in the direction of incident ray. The image we are getting in the direction of incident ray, or you can say, sir, image is positive, it means we are getting on the other side of the object, and therefore the positive sign with the image distance shows that it is a real image. It is a real image, because negative, if negative answer is coming, then it is a virtual image. I will show you numericals, my dear. So here I will conclude one statement. And what is that statement? The statement is, here I am writing the statement. Here I am writing the statement, my dear. So please have a look to the statement, that what is the statement here. Here what is the statement? Since the image distance is V equal to plus 100 centimeter, since the image distance V is equal to plus 100 centimeter, hence image obtained on the other side, because then only it is positive, na? So image obtained on the other side of object, it is real image. It is real image. It is real image. Take care of this, my dear. This is a very important concept which I am giving you. But if it would have negative 100, then I would have said that it is on the same side of the object. And my dear, in the surfaces, I told you in my derivation theory, this is why the theoretical knowledge should be must be, my dear. In the case of mirror, sir, it is on the other side, then it is virtual. And it is on the same side, it is real. But in case of surfaces, single surfaces, or in the lens, if it is on the other side of the object, it is real. And if it is on the same side of the object, it is virtual. And my dear, I can see here it is a positive answer. So positive answer means it is on the other side of the object. That is, the image will be real. Am I clear? That is, the distance is measured in the direction of, distance is measured, image distance is measured in the direction of incident ray of light. Because if it will be opposite to incident ray of light, the answer would have been negative. And therefore, my dear, some of the students write here that the image is measured in the direction of incident ray of light. I can write that also. That is, image distance measured, that is, image distance measured in the direction of incident ray of light. So two things very important. Sir, answer is positive. It means that the image is obtained on the other side of the object. And second, the image distance, or you can say other way around, the image distance which I have measured is in the direction of incident ray. So that's all from my side, my dear, for this first numerical. I hope you all understood. What is very important in the numerical? Sir, after looking the question, first everybody will decide this. Image is real, image is virtual, that doesn't make a sense. Look at it. Whether my formula is real image or virtual image, real image or virtual image, formula does not based on that. Formula based on where the image is obtained. If it is in the denser medium, then the formula will be mu2 by v minus mu1 by u, because if image in denser, then object must be in rarer. So the formula will be mu2 by v, because image obtained in denser. And of course, if it is mu2 by v, so 100% on that side will be mu1 by u is equal to mu2 minus mu1 by r. But if the image in rarer, then what will be the formula? Sir, rarer में image form हो रहा है, मतलब it will be mu1 by v minus mu2 by u, and here on the right side it's very logical, mu1 minus mu2 divided by r. So what is very important in doing numerical of this kind? Sir, let us understood first where is the object and where is the image form. If that is decided, then formula application can be possible. And my dear, once formula can be applied, the numerical can be solved. Am I clear? And second important concept is that's a radius of curvature. For convex, it looks like a convex. Here, this is a convex surface I have drawn. So for radius of curvature for convex is positive. But for concave, I will draw like this. The concave surface is like this. So it will be negative. So that is important. So here, my dear, let's proceed for the second numerical based on this topic. Now, my dear, look at the next problem. The problem is the diameter of a glass sphere is 15 centimeter. There is a glass sphere. So let us draw the glass sphere. But first, you draw the diagram for this question, right? Sometime it requires diagram. Sometime we can do without drawing a diagram. We can understand the question. But here I need a diagram. So there is a diameter of a glass sphere. Here I am drawing the sphere. Here I have drawn the sphere. And the diameter of this sphere is 15 centimeter. I am writing here 15 centimeter. This is the diameter of this sphere, or I am writing it out. Is 15 centimeter. And a beam of light strikes the sphere. So there is a say beam of light coming from the long distance. Say here is a beam of light, and this is the beam of light. Here I am writing beam of light. This is a beam of light strikes the sphere, right? Here it is a question. Now my dear, here they said which converge at a point 30 centimeter. Question में दिया है it converge at a point 30 centimeter behind the pole of spherical surface. So my dear, assume that here I have taken the pole. Here I have taken the pole of spherical surface. Okay. So if assume it that there is no glass surface here and here, then I will draw. This is my imagination. Suppose there is no glass surface. So this will converge. Even this will converge. And then I will draw the glass surface, don't worry. Here it converges at point O. You can see, and now I have not taken the glass surface. I assume consider there is no glass surface. Then this beam of light which is coming from distant object will converge at point O. Now my dear, if I will draw, this is in imagination, and what they said, it will be 30 centimeter behind the pole. Now let us draw the glass surface. Now I draw the glass surface, my dear. You can see now the glass surface, and this is the light converges to a point O. So now my dear, in this question, you all know that you can see the ray will be refract from the first surface. You can say this is the first surface, my dear. I will name it as APB of this spherical surface. This is the first part of the spherical surface and the name of that is APB I have given. So now my dear, till now what I have done, try to understand. Here is the answer. In the absence of glass surface, suppose there is no glass surface, so in the absence of glass surface, a beam of light converges at a point O as shown in figure. And if you remember my dear, मैंने अभी इसको मिटा दिया था. I have rubbed it out and I said it will converge to a point O. See, एक और चीज, sir, there is a converging word, means it behave like a convex surface. There is a converging word, it behave like a convex surface because convex is a converging. So take care, sometime the science, the question also given as idea that what I supposed to do. So my dear, I said there is a word converging which help us to understand, oh, this is a convex surface. No doubt it is given in the form of sphere. That is no issues about it. So what I said my dear, in the absence of glass surface, I have done also that. I wish you observe my video. So in the absence of glass surface, this ray, the beam of light coming from distant object will converge to a point O. And the science has already given it will converge 30 centimeter. Say now I have taken the glass surface now after converging and let this is a point pole on the glass surface and from there it is 30 centimeter. But my dear, as soon as I brought the glass surface, now this point O where the light is converges, don't you think this point O become the virtual object? For whom? For this surface? For the, you can say the refraction at the first surface. Here you can see the light my dear. Here you can see the light. This is the light my dear, you can see. And here also this object is coming here. The object is falling here on the first surface. And now my dear, if I draw its refraction, here you can see the image because it will be bent and here it will be bending like this. Here you can see the image my dear. So now you can see the image, here it is I. Oh God, I think image is at 15 centimeter, but we will see it whether it is really 15 centimeter because diameter is 15 centimeter for this sphere and I am getting the image here. Let us check it out whether really image is obtained at 15 centimeter because according to situation of the problem it is obtaining at 15 centimeter and I have drawn here. But this should I draw it afterward, not now, because as soon as my dear I draw this, I confirm the image is obtained at 15 centimeter. So this actually ray, this refracted ray should be drawn afterward. But I have tried my level best to show you that how the refraction takes place from the first spherical surface. And for first spherical surface, you can see the name also, pehla spherical surface ka APB, for which this point O act as the virtual object. So here I am continuing my line that in the absence of glass surface, a beam of light converges at point O as shown in figure. This point O act as, please you should know this all and you should write in the exam also. This point O act as virtual object. This point O act as virtual object for first refracting surface. And what is the name of that surface? APB. Am I clear? Which forms the image I as shown in the figure. And for this reason beta I have drawn the image also, but actually you have to draw this image कहाँ पर आएगा? Here also it can be, here also it can be. ऐसा जरूरी नहीं कि image यहाँ पर भी आ सकता था. But my dear, here see I have given you this conclusion that the image is coming here. My dear, because when I solve, I will show you that the image is at 15 centimeter. So that this line which I have drawn is to show that where the image is forming, but this will draw only after getting the image answer, because it's not necessary that it will come here. So right now let I am removing it out. Let us check it out whether really image is obtained at 15 or somewhere else. So right now I am not marking any image ka point. For writing this I have drawn there. This will be virtual object for this surface and it will form the image of this object. Okay. Now where it will form the image, I will show you. Now let us apply the formula. Now my dear, to apply the formula, as I said, you all know that कि sir light कहाँ से आ रहा है. So light is coming from the rarer medium. You can see here light, right? This is a beam of light which is coming from rarer medium. Beam of light, yes. And sir, this is a glass surface. Somewhere the image will form here. That is image forming in denser medium. Image form here, na? Light coming from rarer. So image will form in the denser medium. So here the conclusion, since light travel from rarer medium, please understand the numerical, very good numericals, rarer medium to denser medium. Therefore, what will be the formula? Mu2 divided by V minus mu1 divided by U, because the object is in rarer medium, yes, is equal to mu2 minus mu1 divided by R. Okay. Now my dear, out of this, what is given in our numerical? Diameter is given. Okay, if diameter is given, so radius will be nothing but 15 divided by 2. And it will be plus 7.5 centimeter. Why plus 7.5? Diameter is given as 15. So radius will be nothing but 15 divided by 2. That is plus 7.5. Why? Because it is converging. Hence convex. So it is plus 15 centimeter, plus 7.5 centimeter is the radius of curvature. How you come to know? Sir, it is converging. It is converging, you can see. And hence it is convex. Okay, so the radius of curvature is plus 7.5 centimeter, you can see. And more logic, sir, here is a pole, so all distance is measured on that side because the surface is like this. I have taken the surface like this. So वो भी एक logic है कि sir convex surface ही बन रहा है, you can see here. Okay, here is rarer, here is denser. So of course radius of curvature will be positive, 100%. So because it is converging, hence convex. Now next is, my dear, the very important concept, the RI form. Now what is the value of U, which converges at a point 30 centimeter behind the pole? You can see here is the pole and here is the object. Now my dear, again, generally in all questions, see, this is what very important. Here the object is a virtual. Here the object is virtual, not the real, because the light coming from distant objects. So we don't measure what will be the distance of the object from the pole here, since it is converges here and it is the virtual object, my dear. Here let me tell you, very important, U is equal to plus 30 centimeter. Here it is pole and here is the object. You can see in my figure 30 centimeter in the direction of incident ray of light. You can see in the direction of incident ray of light. Please check it out. So object, this first numerical here ever you are doing, where the object is virtual and object distance is plus 30 centimeter. Take care. पहला एक ऐसा numerical of physics where U is plus 30. Only one numerical, my dear, I till now I observe. And because here in the case is that there are many numerical, but here I have mentioned this virtual object. Okay, so now here and in my diagram also, Chaube sir, it is going on that side. If we would have measured on this side, it would have been minus, but it is going on that side. Object is mentioned here in the direction of incident light. We are measuring the distance, must be plus 30. Okay, now my dear, I observe U, I observe R ka value also, and now mu1 and mu2. Now you all know that mu1 is 1 because it is air, light coming from air, and mu2 is equal to mu g, that is the glass ka refractive index, which is 1.5. So now let us calculate everything. Therefore, this is in the formula, this is 1.5 divided by V minus 1 divided by U. U is 30 is equal to, this is 1.5 minus 1 divided by 7.5. Here it is U is plus 30. So it will be remain as 30. So now here what will be the answer? This will be 1.5 divided by V is equal to, this is 0.5 divided by 7.5. 1.5 minus 1 is 0.5 divided by 7.5, and this minus 1 by 30 will go on this side, will become plus 1 by 30. I hope it is clear. Now this will be, my dear, 5 by 75 plus 1 by 30. I hope it is clear. 5 by 75 plus 1 by 30. So this will be given as 1.5 divided by V is equal to, my dear, here, this is 1 by 15 plus 1 by 30. This will give me, my dear, here it is 30. And here it will be 15 ones are 15 twos are, so 2 plus 1. Answer will be 3 by 30, that is 1 by 10. And therefore, my dear, you can see V is equal to 1.5 here into 10, and answer of V will be 15 centimeter, and it is plus. It is plus. You can see. Oh God, it means now I am concluded कि if the diameter is 15 and it is coming plus 15, so no doubt pole say the distance will be here, not over here, and 100% sir image will form here. This is the 15 centimeter, nothing but other end of the diameter. Because one end of the diameter pe there is a pole. So image is obtained on the, you can say here, thus the image is plus 15 centimeter, which is on the other end of the diameter. On the other end of a diameter of glass surface, glass sphere. I hope you understood the answer, you understood the numerical. This is the final answer, that the image is obtained at plus 15 centimeter. So plus 15 centimeter, that is on the other end of the diameter, my dear. Here you can see, and it is a positive answer. Positive, plus 50. If it were negative, it will come on this side. So here is the question, and here is the answer and solution for this question. So it is a beautiful question where you have observed the object is virtual. And my dear, look at the diagram, the Cartesian is help you to understand, oh God, in this case you must be plus 30. Rest all radius of curvature is positive only because it is converging, so this acts as a convex surface. This spherical surface acts as a convex. You can see the face also. This is the first refraction takes place from this surface, for which this acts as a virtual object, and the image is obtained here on the other end of the diameter. So that's all. This is about this numerical. Let's go to the next one.